She drank rosehip tea and her heartbeat calmed down. There was a woman in her late 60s who had been suffering from high blood pressure for many years. She tried everything from medication to lifestyle changes to alternative therapies, but nothing seemed to work. Her blood pressure remained high, and she was desperate for a solution. One day, she heard about a traditional herbal tea that had been used for centuries to treat high blood pressure, rosehip tea, so she decided to give it a try. She went to the local market and bought some dried rose hips, then brewed them into a soothing tea. As she sipped the warm liquid, she thought back to when she first started experiencing symptoms of high blood pressure. It had been a gradual process that had taken years, and she had only noticed the signs when it was too late. At first, it was just a slight tightness in her chest, but as time went on, it became more and more difficult to catch her breath. She started to feel like her heart was racing all the time, and she could never seem to get it to slow down. This made it hard to sleep at night, and even harder to concentrate during the day. She felt like she was missing out on life because she was so focused on her health problems. But now, holding this cup of rosehip tea in her hands, she felt a sense of hope. She wasn't sure if the tea would help her, but she was willing to try anything at this point. As the tea brewed, the scent filled the kitchen with a sweet, fruity aroma. The vibrant red color of the rosehips brought a smile to her face. She had always loved roses and their beauty, and now they were helping her in a way she never imagined. With a deep breath, she poured the tea into a mug and took a sip. The flavor was surprisingly pleasant, a bit tart but also sweet and floral. It wasn't like any tea she had ever tasted before. As she continued to sip the tea, she couldn't help but feel a sense of calm wash over her. It was as if the tea was soothing her racing heart and easing her troubled mind. After finishing her tea, she went to check her blood pressure. To her surprise, it had dropped significantly. She couldn't believe it. Could this humble tea really be the answer to her prayers? In the weeks that followed, she continued to drink rosehip tea every day. She took long walks in the park, feeling the sun on her face and the wind in her hair. She laughed and joked with friends and family, and she even took up gardening again, a hobby she had neglected for years. For the first time in a long time, she felt like she was truly living. Her blood pressure remained low and stable, and she no longer needed medication. She couldn't believe that something so simple could have such a profound impact on her life. But rosehip tea is not just a miracle cure for high blood pressure. It is also packed with antioxidants and other beneficial nutrients that can help improve overall health. It is said that rosehip tea can help boost the immune system, improve skin health, and reduce inflammation. The calming properties of the tea can also help to reduce stress and anxiety, making it a great choice for those who are feeling overwhelmed. Plus, the sweet floral flavor makes it a delightful and refreshing drink that can be enjoyed any time of the day. In addition to its many health benefits, rosehip tea is also a versatile ingredient that can be used in a variety of recipes. It can be mixed with other teas to create a unique flavor profile or used as a base for delicious cocktails and mocktails. The possibilities are endless. But how does rosehip tea actually work? The answer lies in the unique compounds found in the fruit of the rose plant. Unlike other types of tea, which are made from the leaves of the plant, rosehip tea is made from the unripened fruit, which contains a high concentration of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. One of the most important compounds found in rosehips is a group of plant-based compounds known as flavonoids. Flavonoids are known for their powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, which can help protect against cell damage and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. In particular, rosehips are a great source of a flavonoid called quercetin, which has been shown to have a variety of health benefits, including improving heart health, reducing blood pressure, and protecting against cognitive decline. Another compound found in rosehips is a group of fatty acids known as essential fatty acids. Essential fatty acids are important for maintaining healthy skin, hair, and nails, and they can also help reduce inflammation in the body. Rosehips are a good source of alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA, which is an essential fatty acid that the body needs but cannot produce on its own. Finally, rosehips are also a great source of vitamin C, which is an important nutrient for maintaining a healthy immune system and protecting against oxidative stress. So what exactly does all this mean for your health? Well, the compounds found in rosehips can provide a variety of benefits, from improving heart health to protecting against cognitive decline. Let's take a closer look at some of the potential benefits of rosehip tea. One of the most well-known benefits of rosehip tea is its ability to improve heart health. As we mentioned earlier, rosehips are a great source of flavonoids, which are known for their powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. These compounds can help protect against cell damage and reduce the risk of chronic diseases, including heart disease. In fact, one study found that consuming a diet rich in rosehip extract can help lower total cholesterol and triglyceride levels, which are two risk factors for heart disease. Another study found that rosehip extract can help improve blood flow and reduce blood pressure, both of which are important for maintaining good heart health. In addition to its heart health benefits, rosehip tea is also thought to be helpful for those with diabetes. One study found that consuming rosehip extract can help lower blood sugar levels, which is important for people with diabetes or those at risk of developing the condition. The compounds in rosehips are thought to help improve insulin sensitivity, which is the ability of the body's cells to respond to insulin and regulate blood sugar levels. Finally, rosehip tea is also thought to have a number of skincare benefits. The essential fatty acids and vitamin C found in rosehips are important for maintaining healthy skin, hair, and nails. One study found that applying a cream containing rosehip oil to the skin can help reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, while another study found that it can help improve skin elasticity and hydration. The antioxidant properties of rosehips are also thought to help protect against skin damage caused by environmental stressors. Overall, rosehip tea is a delicious and healthy beverage that can provide a number of benefits for the body and skin. From its ability to improve heart health to its anti-aging properties, it's easy to see why this tea has become so popular in recent years. So next time you're looking for a tasty and nutritious tea to enjoy, consider giving rosehip tea a try. You may be surprised at the benefits it can bring to your health and well-being. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to learn more about health and wellness, subscribe to our channel. We have lots of other videos that you might find interesting. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Despite all the health benefits of rosehip tea, it's important to note that it is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. If you're pregnant, nursing, taking medication, or have a medical condition, please consult your doctor before consuming rosehip tea or any other herbal supplement. Excessive consumption of rosehip tea may cause diarrhea or stomach cramping due to its laxative effect. Additionally, individuals with allergies to plants in the rose family, including roses, should avoid rosehip tea as it may cause an allergic reaction. It's also important to be aware of the caffeine content of rosehip tea, as it may interact with certain medications or worsen existing health conditions. Always consult with a healthcare professional before adding rosehip tea or any other herbal supplement to your diet. If you experience any negative side effects after drinking rosehip tea, discontinue use and seek medical attention. While rosehip tea is generally safe for most people when consumed in moderation, it's important to be aware of its potential side effects and contraindications. By following these guidelines, you can enjoy the delicious flavor and potential health benefits of rosehip tea while minimizing any potential risks. Remember, it's always best to consult with a healthcare professional before adding any new supplement to your diet, especially if you have pre-existing health conditions or are taking medications. They can help you determine the appropriate dosage and ensure that it's safe for you to consume. Don't rely solely on online information or recommendations from others when it comes to your health. Do your research, talk to your doctor, and make informed decisions about the supplements you choose to take. Your health is in your hands. Take charge of it today.